Your reaction, you were hurting from that red card.
Yeah, obviously to get sent off for your country is never a nice moment, especially on the caps that I'm at 49 and being out of the team for so long. But I have to take full blame. You know, I'm an experienced player and I should know I'm on a yellow card, and to make a rash challenge like that, it's not acceptable from me.
Does it show how much you wanted to impress the manager? Does it show the energy levels? Does it show, how desperate you were to impress today, maybe?
No, possibly. I think that probably plays a big part in it, but I don't blame that. As I say, I'm a season-long professional and I've played a lot of games, so I should know how to manage a game if you're on a yellow card, and I've put myself in a situation I shouldn't have been in, but I think you have to say fair play to the lads for going in, digging in and fighting and getting the win that we desperately wanted.
It's clearly pre-season still. It's before the start of the next Premier League season, and it felt like that today at times, didn't it? Clearly some players are in different levels of fitness, and maybe the usual sharpness we expect from you guys wasn't quite there.
Yeah, it's always going to be tough. Obviously the first couple of games back, and especially meeting back up with the national team when you don't train with them day in day out. But I think we've got a good bond here. As I said throughout, the boss's time being in charge, it's a great spirit around the team. We all train and work for each other, and probably that's what's due to me getting the red card, that I want to leave everything on the pitch for everyone and go and get the win.
You've seen a lot of young players come through with England, and there's more. Every time Gareth calls up a new squad, there's more youngsters. We see Phil Foden making his debut tonight, Mason Greenwood as well. With those young guys coming through, it's a question I've asked you before. How exciting when you see these youngsters coming into the squad and making their mark?
It's brilliant. It's brilliant for English football, and I think throughout the age groups they've gone and won things. Obviously Phil was involved in the World Cup win for the under-17s, and they're proving it at club level and at big clubs. So I've said it before, the world's an oyster definitely for Phil. I mean, obviously with Mason I've not seen much of him, only in the Premier League, but he seems to be a very good player. He's sharp. Can finish, I tell you that. I've seen in training, so I wish him all the best. I think that's the sad thing about being a footballer. It does come to an end sometime, and I'm probably near the end on my international career but I'm still 30. I still feel very energetic, still feel I've got a lot in the legs, and hopefully I will be back.
You can see the hurt in your face.
Yeah, it's
I mean, obviously you can't play against Denmark, but will you still stay around and be part of the camp?
Most definitely. Obviously, I'll have to talk to the boss and see what he wants to do. But I'm more than happy to say I want to be around the team. I've missed it. It's been far too long for me, over a year out of the team. So every chance I can get to be with him and see the familiar faces, I want to be a part of it.